Yeah! Come on, Ray! Lord Sarge! Gotta love that stuff, man. Hey, this is Coach Mad Mike, and I am a Washington Commanders fan, or Redskins, whatever floats your boat. And I'm here to rock it along with Lord Sarge.
Lord Sarge is a Lions fan, and you're going to hear Lions news in addition to the NFL.
Oh, yeah. And today we got a special thing going on tonight here at Football Psyche. We are going over quarterback, free agency, frenzy, because it's been crazy. Last time we did a video, if y'all remember, we did a huge merry-go-round of where all the running backs were going. Tonight, it's about quarterbacks. It's all about quarterbacks, Lord Sarge.
And that's what happened this week. Quarterback frenzy in free agency.
All right. Well, I got to start with one because I will tell you, I did a short today that we're going to tie to this video. And I will tell you that there's been a lot. I've gotten some text messages from some fans. I've got some text messages from some of my Commanders fans that stay in contact with me, and they do not understand that move. And we're trying to get into the psyche of Dan Quinn. And so I want to put this slide up for you right now.
There goes Howell. He's gone.
Howell is gone. If you listen to my sport, you know he's gone. He is gone. So people are going to understand why. Why would we get rid of Sam Howell for Marcus Mariota? I don't understand that one myself. But just to get into the thought process a little bit here on what Dan Quinn saw when he was in Dallas. In two games, Lord Sarge, he saw Sam Howell go up against his defense. This is what happened when he was coaching his defense against Sam Howell. In two games, he had a 6.4 yard per catch average or completion average.
Yeah.
Right? And he only scored one touchdown over those two games and threw for 3 interceptions. He also lost 2 more fumbles, a total of 5 turnovers in 2 games when you include the 3 interceptions.
But
he took 8 sacks.
Because the Skins don't have an offensive line.
Hey, excuses. But listen, he also took 8 sacks for a total of 59 yards lost. He had 0 completions over 17 yards in the air. He gained 25 yards a drive on average. That's only 25 yards. Yeah. That knows exactly. 25 yards on average for a drive.
That does not represent Sam Howell.
We're not done yet. They also lost.
Come on.
45-10. They also lost 38-10. And that is probably why Dan Quinn said he's seen enough of Sam Howell because he had his number. Now you can say it's the offensive line, all that stuff, and I think a lot of that's true. But I'm just trying to get into that head of Dan Quinn because he cut bait big time and signed Marcus Mariota. Go ahead, Lord.
This is my entire comment on that. I think Sam Howell's an excellent quarterback. I think he deserves to be on the Commanders. I think he's a great pocket passer, and I think it's the failure of the Commanders to put an offensive line together that caused 21 touchdowns and 21 picks and the most sacks in the NFL. It was the offensive line. That poor dude was running for his life the entire freaking year.
You know what, Lord Sarge? I got to agree with you, actually, because I did not. I wanted to cry when I saw Sam Howell get traded away. I really did. And I never liked the Marcus Mariota. Mark my words right now. I do not think the Marcus Mariota signing is a good signing. Just let's tag it right now. This episode.
It's
I'm standing by
horrifying.
it. I'm standing by it. It's not a good thing. Sam Howell's going to do well. Sam Howell's going to do well when he gets to Seattle.
I would have loved to have seen the Commanders sign Flacco. Even though Flacco was a question mark, I would have liked them to wait to get a guy who actually could come in and actually produce in case whoever they draft, which we'll talk
about. He's 100 years old, dude.
Doesn't matter. He's proven, and he's got a Super Bowl ring. He would have been a better locker room coach to the draft pick that they're going to get, which we'll get to.
I would have rather gotten a guy like Garoppolo.
Garoppolo would have also been a fantastic hire. I totally agree.
Right?
Totally agree.
So, anyway, I kind of want to share that because it's hard to get into Dan Quinn because I don't know him enough, right? I'm a Commanders fan, right? But he was a Cowboy, and I don't like studying Cowboys. But, like, other than when I'm trying to plan against them, right? So, when I'm looking at Dan Quinn, just trying to understand why would you get rid of Sam Howell? I think it's because this is what he saw on him.
And he didn't see enough.
But apparently he did because he's no longer a Commanders anymore. He's a Seahawk.
I'm going to tell you something.
So we got to move on just like my
No. Wait. I'm going to tell you something about Dan Quinn. And this is a prediction we both talked about. Dan Quinn just made the quintessential, stupid head coaching mistake of putting everything on a draft pick and making him a starter, which how many times have the Commanders and the Skins done this and failed?
So many times, man.
That's what Dan Quinn is betting on getting, and we'll talk about it, the draft pick they want, and they're going to start him, and they're going to put Mariota, who's an idiot. Great locker room experience, but still doesn't have the on-field winning experience to coach up a rookie college quarterback to the NFL. My opinion.
So if you haven't listened to my short, go back and listen to it, everybody. But like, I'm already predicting what the pick's going to be. At number 2, we're going to pick quarterback Jaden Daniels, LSU Heisman Trophy winner. I think that's who we're picking up. For all those Drake May fans out there, I think he's dropping too much in the draft right now. And all those who think that we have any shot of getting Caleb, forget it. He's going to Chicago. That's so right. It's just clear to me. It's clear as day. Now, a lot can change. I mean, we still got what?
No, you're on point. Coach Matt Knight, you're completely on point. I completely agree with you.
Yeah. So, I mean, unless something happens, like he gets hit by a bus in the next 5 weeks, I think he's the number 2 overall pick. Right. So, I mean, that's who we're going to go. And, you know, we got a special announcement, so pay attention to it after we get. I'm not going to divulge it. You're going to have to watch through the show to hear the special announcement at the end. I got a special announcement today, Large Sarge.
You got a secret?
I got a secret, but you got to watch the whole video to find out. You got to find out. All right, let's talk about some of these quarterback moves from around the league.
All right, so last video, we got into the running back merry-go-round, but this week in free agency, it's been a QB merry-go-round like crazy. Oh, and some of this I just don't understand. I don't get it. But some of them I think are good moves.
Yeah. And so just for the record, we don't have Howell on here because we just talked about him. But yeah, tell me what you got there, Large Sarge.
I got Trubisky going to the Bills. I think it's a good move for the Bills. He's a good backup, and that's what he's going to be for the rest of his NFL life.
Why do you think he's a good fit for the Bills?
System and talent. I think he's a great backup. He definitely has been around the league. He definitely can add something in the locker room, and if he has to step in, he can. And that's actually where he's best, stepping in. He's not a starter.
So here's how I want to poop on that a little bit. Trubisky has been in the Northeast, and playing for them teams in the Northeast. Maybe he needs to get out of the Northeast and play somewhere else, a different climate. Maybe it changes his whole trajectory of the game.
You could be completely right. We're going to give a clap on that one.
You know, maybe he's not the cold weather guy he thinks he is. I don't know. But, like, to me, if you're going to make a change, you need to make a complete environmental change to me. Him going to the Bills, to me, doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Plus, to me, what doesn't make a whole lot of sense is he's a very, very different quarterback than Lamar Jackson is. Or excuse me, Lamar Jackson. No, I'm sorry. Josh Allen. Not Lamar. That's the Ravens.
Allen.
I'm sorry. It's Allen. He's just a different quarterback than Allen. And so it's, I don't know. We'll see, right?
Which I think can improve their bench. I think it improves their bench. It's a different perspective. I think it's an improvement. It's a good quarterback who can fill in if he needs to, I think.
Yeah, and I don't have his contract details in front of me. I assume it was probably a decent contract, right?
Yeah, a decent contract.
Yeah. All right. So
Winston re-signing with the Browns, that's a done deal. Of course.
Why? Okay, here I'm going to have a hard time with this one too.
Let's just hope
why do you think Winston's
injury free?
Huh?
Let's hope he stays injury free.
So I'm going to tell you what I think about Winston. Mm-hmm. And you guys who are listening to this, you can beat me up if you want. Put your comments in the comment section. I'm okay with it. I'm right. You can beat me up all day long. I don't understand why Jameis Winston is still in the NFL.
Well, this is true, but
that dude does not make solid decisions under pressure ever. Going all the way back to his time in Jacksonville. It's like, are you kidding me? And he never made sense going to New Orleans when he went to New Orleans. And
this will be the year where he proves he deserves to be in the NFL or he doesn't. This will be the year. This will be the signing that makes him a quarterback or he's out. It's a lot to bet on with the Browns, but he's their best option.
The Browns, huh? Okay. We're going to see that one too.
Or he's gone.
So far, I'm not too thrilled about the first two signings. Who else we got there, Lord?
We got Mac Jones going to the Jags. I disagree with letting go of Mac Jones. I just do. But I think the Jags made a great pickup in him.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna tell you the third reason why I don't like this pick. I don't mean to poop on all these. I really don't, people. Like, so if you listen to this, like, I'm really not trying to be that guy. But I don't like Mac Jones going to the Jags. And this is the reason why. Because he's young. He's got a lot of good starts under his belt. He needed a new change of environment. I don't think he was ready to be relegated to a backup role yet because he's going to be behind Trevor Lawrence. He's not going to get any playing time. So you're just going to put him on the shelf for a while, basically. Does he need that time to do that? And is Trevor Lawrence really the guy that he needs to be developing behind? I'm not so sure.
I think Trevor Lawrence is a up-and-coming star, and I think it's a great spot to have a backup in.
I don't know. I would have liked to have seen it. Like, if I was Mac Jones, I'm like, put me behind somebody who's, like, been around the league for a while and had some playoff success.
So what do you think, A, B, C, or D?
For what, a grade on this one?
Yeah, a grade. How do we grade it, A, B, C, or D? Or is it a...
Oh man, I'll give it a C minus.
C minus, okay. I give it a
C
B.
minus. You give it a B. I give it a C minus because I actually like Mac Jones. Mac Jones would have been a guy I would have liked in Washington.
Yep, exactly.
You know, that's another guy I wouldn't mind in Washington. I mean, you know, and he would have been a backup here, but maybe, you know, maybe you give him a situation where he competes. And if we bring in a rookie and our rookie's not ready, he could be that starter while the rookie sits. Exactly. You never know. You could have a true quarterback competition. And then he comes in, he's motivated. He knows he's not walking in just to sit.
Right.
And I want to keep him hungry.
I think Mac Jones needs a little more tendering in the locker room.
Tendering.
Yes, a little more tendering in the locker room behind someone who knows what they're doing.
I know you're that guy that likes the massages and stuff.
I like the massage. I love the massage.
You like the massage. I don't like massaging dude.
Love the massage.
I know you love the massage.
Let's talk about Minshew to the Raiders. What the hell is going on with the Raiders?
Seriously, Minshew to the Raiders.
You can feel where I'm at on that one.
I
They
think
didn't improve anything. Really? Really? Oh, my God.
So I think Minshew might start with the Raiders.
He's starting. That's correct. That's my understanding. He's starting.
He might start.
He's the starter. What?
Well, we gotta see what else they do in the draft. But
maybe
maybe
he shines. Maybe this is the change he needed to actually get it on. Right?
Yeah, it might be. It might be.
Could be.
I'm not going to completely poop on this one.
But right now, I'm
You are.
Yep, I am. I just don't think he has a dynamic.
I'm telling you, I don't like a lot of these moves, man.
Me neither. I'm with you there, Coach
What's
Mike.
The next one? Let's move on, man. What's the next one? This list is killing me.
Great pickup for the Pack. I think Darnold will be good.
Darnold to the Pack, huh?
Yep. Sitting behind Love, I think it's great. And after releasing him, they re-signed Jones. Another great move because they were an idiot to cut him in the first place. I hate it because I'm a Lions fan. I don't want the defense to have to deal with Jones, but it's a great move. So good on them. I think this is an A+ for them. I think that was a great backup to Love.
Great backup to Love.
He can definitely produce if Love gets hurt. He can definitely produce, and he'll be good in the locker room, and he'll pick up from Love because Love has got the spice, man. He's got the spice.
He does have spice. He does. I actually like Love a lot, man. That dude.
He really showed up in the back half of the season for the Pack and put him in the playoffs. Fantastic young guy. I think Darnold will learn a lot from him.
Yeah, very much. I completely agree with that. All right. One of my Washington Commanders left the building, and he went. Where did he go there, Large Sarge?
I give a negative to Brissett to the Pats. He's an idiot. I don't think the Pats gained anything by the signing. Brissett needed to go anyway. What do they gain? Like, seriously, what do they gain? And when Mac Jones gone, who's going to be their number one? Is it going to be Brissett? Really? That's who you're choosing?
So
seriously?
So I'm having a hard time with it. I get they got a brand new coaching staff over there. You get rid of Belichick, you got a brand new coaching staff in there, and you decide you're going to trade away Mac Jones. And your solution is Jacoby Brissett, really?
You have Flacco. There's so many other choices. Locke, Garoppolo.
You could still trade for Fields.
Yeah.
Fields is still out there.
Exactly. So I do not understand this. I don't know what their plan is. And frankly, I don't care.
Well, here's one where it might get interesting because I see a lot of mock drafts. And I know we're not into mock draft season yet. Like, I know everybody throws there's mock drafts, but we're still in the hot part of free agency. So I don't want to get to draft picks already. I don't want to go down that road.
Pick up a draft?
We got a lot of weeks to go to get to the draft. But like,
you think they're going to pick up a draft pick and put Brissett behind him to train him up? You think that's what they're going to do, like the Commanders are doing?
Not necessarily, because like they have the third draft pick, and a lot of people think they're going to take wide receiver. Who knows? They could go in a lot of
quarterback.
Some people say that they might even
Jones wasn't it, and they're bringing Brissett. They got to pick up a quarterback. It's going to be the third pick. They got to go for a QB. They're going to take off the board whoever it is.
It could be Drake May. I mean,
and they're going to make the same mistake the Commanders are making by putting a rookie college quarterback, Heisman Trophy being what it is, in the lead role. They're going to fail.
Here's where I give Jacoby Brissett some love. All right? I'm going to give you some stats here. You want to go to the stats? I'm going to give you some stats.
Let's go to the stats. I want to see the stats.
All right? In the couple of games at the end of the last season, like they benched Howell. And they were like, I'm going to put Jacoby Brissett in. In the time that
he's
played,
got talent. He does have talent.
He completed 18 of 23 passes, had a 78.3 completion percentage, threw for 3 touchdowns and 0 interceptions.
That's
what he did.
He's got
now
talent.
when he filled in Cleveland, and played like a good half of the season in 2022.
That's right. He did.
He threw for 2,608 yards
on half a season.
For 12 touchdowns and 6 interceptions. Those are good numbers.
So, question for you.
Those are good numbers.
Are the Pats going for a draft pick and putting Brissett behind him, or are they going with Brissett as their lead?
I say it because that's the direction that they went. I will disagree with a lot of mock drafts that they're going to go wide receiver in their draft pick position or trading out. I think they stay at number 3. It could change.
And they take the quarterback off the board, right?
They take the quarterback off the board, which I think will be like Drake May.
I agree.
And then what you do is you let him compete, Large Sarge. You let Jacoby Brissett and Drake May compete.
Agree 100%.
And it might not be him. It might be one of the other quarterbacks. Because
you know what? Maybe in that system, new coach, new OC, maybe Brissett shines. Who knows?
He might shine. And if he does shine, you can let the rookie sit behind him and develop a year.
Exactly. Which is the old Belichick way to do it, right?
Right. Yeah. And even though he's not there anymore, it is the old way that
that's really not what the Commanders are doing.
No, it's not what the Commanders are doing because nobody thinks Marcus Mariota is going to start.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Nobody believes that he's coming to Washington to start. Like,
Quinn is putting all of his chips on getting his Heisman Trophy winner into a starting position and taking him to the playoffs. And this is the thing about that.
Playoffs?
Yeah, playoffs! Let's talk about Drew Lock, who we thought was out, but he's going to the Giants.
What is that? Drew Lock to the Giants.
It could be good or it could be bad. I have no idea. I don't even know what to think about it. Are they going to start him?
Well, they have Daniel Jones there, and Daniel Jones has been struggling the past couple of years. So maybe
I'm a Jones guy. They need an offensive line. I'm a Jones guy.
You like Jones?
Yes, I do. I actually really do. I've seen flashes of him, and he's brilliant.
I think he is the starter. I don't think Drew Lock's really going to.
Is not going to take the position?
They might call it a quarterback, competition, but I don't think it really is. I think it's Daniel Jones' job, but but we'll see, right?
We'll see, right? We'll see what our predictions are. I predict that he'll be the backup. So let's see what happens on that one. We can come back to the video and proof it out. Russell Wilson to the Steelers. We talked about it last week, but I'm still saying I love this move for Russell Wilson. I think it's a huge pickup for the Steelers. I think he's a scheme fit for the Steelers. I think he's a team fit. Just his psyche and the Steelers' psyche, I think he's going to produce. I think he's going to have a comeback year. It's my opinion. Just my opinion. We'll see.
Sarge, you can have your opinion. And I tell you what, I got to eat some words. I'll admit when I'm wrong, people. For all you watchers, I'll admit when I'm wrong. In our launch series that we had, I told them I did not like this fit. I said it. I said in the video, I do not like this fit. But you know what? I didn't think they were going to do it, so I will admit I was wrong that they did it, but I still don't like it. I still don't think – I'm going to stand by it. I still don't like Russell Wilson being in Pittsburgh. Yeah, you can crap on me. We're just going to –
I'm crapping on you.
We're going to disagree, man.
Watch the Steelers go to the playoffs this year. Watch what Russell Wilson does with the Steelers. Watch.
Playoffs? Come on.
Playoffs.
They're not going to the playoffs.
Yep.
You know what's even worse, though? I'm going to tell you what's even worse.
Hey,
I thought that they brought him in to develop Kenny Pickett, but Kenny Pickett is gone.
Where did he go? I can't remember where he went. Where did he go?
He went to the Eagles behind Jalen Hurts.
That's right. Great move for the Eagles. I think.
Great pickup.
I think the Eagles have had the best free agency ever. Saquon Barkley, Pickett
Commanders
behind
could use
Jalen.
Pickett too.
Amazing moves by the Eagles. I think
Yeah, it
Pickett was
was.
a fantastic backup in their system, their scheme, and I think he's the perfect fit for the team. I cannot believe that they let Pickett go. I would have thought with Russell Wilson coming in over the top, who's been named the starter, that they would have put Pickett under him to back him up and learn something. But nope, they got rid of him. I
completely agree with you, Lars Sard. This was going to be a perfect opportunity for Pickett just to learn. Because listen, I'm going to tell you right now, I don't like the Russell Wilson to the Steelers thing. That's going to be a failed experience. I'm calling it right now. They're going to fail.
I say it's a plus. You say it's a minus. We'll see.
And they're going to be looking for a new quarterback.
We'll see when the season starts. We'll see.
And Pittsburgh is going to be looking for a new quarterback, and it could have been Pickett if he would have been developing under Russell Wilson.
Yeah.
What are y'all doing, Pittsburgh?
I don't know, but
Mike Tomlin, talk to me, man.
We'll find out.
All
right, let's talk Garoppolo. Garoppolo has been bounced around more than a basketball. Oh, my God, this guy, I mean, like, it's like, please, seriously, can he find a home where he fits? He's a good quarterback. He's in the Belichick system. I think he's a perfect backup for the Rams and Stafford. I give an A+ to that signing for the Rams. I think he's a great backup. Stafford's getting older. He's injury prone. And I think Garoppolo can step in and be that perfect guy to change up the tempo, change up the play call a little bit, and deliver for the Rams.
You know what? I really don't think I could disagree with that. I really don't. I'm surprised a little bit by this trade.
For sure, right? For sure. Keep him behind 30. What are you doing? I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I do like it though.
I think it's a great pickup for the Rams. It's a great pickup.
I think it really is. I think it is a great pickup for the Rams. I think Sean McVay over there is going to be able to take him under there and be able to develop him going.
Very smart move.
We'll see what happens with that.
Yep.
But I'm going to tell you, Lard Sarge, when I look over this list, I am not that overly impressed at all with these dudes.
No.
This is like a garbage list to me, man. Like what? Like
there's a couple that make
tell
sense.
me all these NFL teams got all these ideas were like good ideas.
I don't know what's going on in the head shed, but I can tell you that it's mostly.
It really is, man. I'm telling you, when I look at the quarterback merry-go-round, I can't look at it the same way as the running back merry-go-round. This quarterback merry-go-round, I think the league as a whole absolutely poo-pooed this one. Give me the poo-poos now, man. Come on, Lars. Give me the poo-poo. I need the poo-poo. Yeah, we needed that. Because I don't like – this is just garbage, man. I can't believe the league did it.
We'll see how the season shakes out. Obviously, these are big changes, right? Quarterbacks and who's backing up starting quarterbacks is a big deal, right? Because of injuries. So we'll see how this shakes out and who really steps up into the new role, into the new system, into the new coaching. We'll see who shines, right? But this is a great vid to go back on when we're in the season and say, what did we call? What did we call?
What did we call
it, or did we not call it? Right?
Yeah.
I want to come back and do a review of this exact list and see who shines.
You know, I feel pretty safe that I poo-pooed on a lot of these, though. I feel pretty safe about it. I feel pretty confident in myself.
Mad Mike, I love you.
Mad Mike, I'm just going to I'm okay with it. Like, I'm okay with all the poo-pooing
I'm just a fan. I'm just a Lions fan. And you're just a Skins fan and a coach. So
I am, and I know that team better. But we still keep our pulse around the league because we're going to have a lot of listeners on here from other teams, and we're trying to share the love around.
Absolutely.
But I'm going to tell you, the draft is going to be interesting, and we're going to have a lot of draft reports coming up. When you start looking at these top quarterbacks this year, it's going to be interesting.
Who's the top three, Coach Mad Mike? Who's the top three going? Where are they going? The Bears are going to take who?
They're going to take Caleb.
And the Commanders are going to take who?
We're going to take Jaden.
And who's third? Is the Falcons? No. Who's third?
The third on right now is the Patriots.
Who they take it?
I think it's going to be Drake May, but that's not what everybody's saying.
What are they saying?
Everybody's saying that they're going to go wide receiver here, and I don't believe it's going to be I don't believe it's going to
They
be.
get Aaron Jones and they go with a wide receiver. What? What?
Yeah, I don't believe so. Let me look up some of these mock drafts now.
That is utter idiocy. They need to take a quarterback in the draft.
And so mock drafts, I try not to put a lot of
I know,
work into it, right?
I know, but Jesus, what is going on up there?
I have to stand corrected on something. So it is going to be Caleb Williams to the Bears. I'm pretty confident at this point. I think anybody who looks at mock drafts and who's tracking this stuff, I think I'm not telling anything to any of our listeners that they don't already know. I think right now, Caleb Williams is a lock to go to the Bears. I'm going to say right now, I've already called it, because if you listen to my short, I've already called it. I believe it's Jaden Daniels from LSU who's going to
100% Heisman Trophy winner, starting quarterback.
What I forgot was that the number 3 pick is no longer belongs to New England. So I have to correct myself in front of all of our viewers. It now belongs to the Minnesota Vikings.
Oh, really?
It now belongs to the Minnesota Vikings. And so the Minnesota Vikings at number 3 have Drake May going in there.
Ooh, that could shake up my Lions territory a little bit, seeing who they get.
That could, which would kind of really help. Or
they got nobody. Who's he going to learn behind? Who are the Vikings?
They have Sam Darnold there.
No, Darnold went to the Pack.
Oh, that's right. Darnold went to the Pack.
Darnold went to the Pack.
They don't have anybody.
Are they going to just throw it to the wind with a rookie quarterback?
They are. They are. The Kirk Cousins is on.
No, they're idiots.
Yeah.
So I predict my Lions are going to have a pretty good year, even if we have to go against Jones with Green Bay. I predict the Lions are going to top the division again. Period. The only thing I'm worried about is the Bears with Swift.
So I know you like Darnold going to the Pack, but the Vikings probably should have held on to him.
Yeah,
they should have held on to him because you might get Drake May. You might think he's your week 1 starter, but you have nobody behind him.
Right, exactly. I don't get it. It just I can't fathom it.
And you know what? The wild card in here too, besides those 3 top quarterbacks going to draft, because you asked me who are the top 3 quarterbacks. Those are it. It's Caleb Williams, right? It's Jaden Daniels, and it's Drake May.
Yeah.
All day long.
You knew what Darnold said to the Pack when they offered him the deal? See you later. I'm going to the Pack. Done. Right?
He was out of there. So, what a great sound effect. Oh, my God. It brings me up to the Looney Tune days, man. I love that stuff, man.
All right, man, what's next on this podcast? Hey, what's next, man?
I'm telling you right now, we got to make our major announcement. Hey, I need some cheering there, Large Sarge. I need some cheering or something. Don't you have a sound effect for that or something? I need some cheering.
Wait a minute. Sound effect. No,
you had one of those. Was it cheering, wasn't it? I don't know. I'm putting you on the spot.
All right.
We have no. I can't announce a special thing off of a burp, man. Come on, man. There you go. Yeah, hit that one again. Hit it again. Give me some cheers. Oh, that was like laughing. That wasn't like cheering.
I'm laughing at you. Go ahead, bring it.
Come on, man.
I'm laughing at you. Bring it.
Why are you laughing at me? I'm trying to make a major announcement here. All the fans are like anticipating a major announcement. You're over there laughing at me. Oh, yeah.
Come on. Stop talking.
Hey,
come on.
You wait till I come over to your house and what I do with that little noisemaker you got.
Bring it.
All right. Here we go, everybody. All my Football Psyche fans. I'm going to tell you what we're going to do. All the Commanders Redskins fans out there, what Coach Mad Mike is going to do is we are going to run a special Commanders breakdown every Monday on this show starting April 1st. And it's not April Fool's joke. It's not, Sarge. It's not Large Sarge. It's not April Fool's joke. I'm for real. We are going to do a Commanders /Redskins full breakdown, all my deep analysis on everything. We're going to go over rosters. We're going to go over moves. We're going to go over draft picks. We're going to go over everything every Monday.
We're going to go
if you are a Commanders fan, if you're a Commanders fan, or if you're an NFC East fan, you just want to know what the Commanders are doing, you're going to want to tune into my show every single Monday.
Exactly.
Large Sarge and I are going to do commentaries throughout the week all the time. But I will be doing a special report every Monday just for you.
And
so we are going to do this.
Stay tuned, because next up behind that is going to be the Lions report.
Yep. Are you making an announcement, Sarge? Are you making an announcement?
Slowly but surely.
Are you making an official announcement on that?
I am making that announcement also.
You're making it. When are you going to do it?
Time, baby. Don't
worry.
When are you going
to do it?
But I can't wait to give commentary. Just so all you fans know, we play Madden. We're going to open a separate channel just for Madden commentary, because this year in Madden is the college team, and we're franchise guys. So all you fantasy guys, all you Madden guys, we're going to be offering a lot of commentary on what's happening in Madden.
Oh, man, you got me started on Madden now. I wasn't expecting to go into Madden tonight.
Coach Madden's
not even on our agenda.
Lions defensive coordinator, while I'm the Lions OC. So we've already had 2 winning seasons in Madden as that. And we're going to be giving you feedback on how we feel about how the players really perform and how they perform in Madden. You're going to see a lot of content.
I love Large Sarge.
It's going to be a separate channel, but we're going to be offering that to you. So there's a lot of content coming. There's a lot of reasons for you to come back and see Football Psyche.
Man, you know what? We didn't even have Madden on our schedule tonight.
But you know,
but I love it. He just throws it out there like that.
It's happening.
We do love Madden. We do love to commentate on it.
Subscribe, subscribe. There is
absolutely
mucho content coming to you guys. And we're going to be bringing our fans and our subscribers in to talk with us and counter with us. There's a lot of stuff that's going to happen on this channel, and we want you to be involved. If you're a real football fan, we want you to pay attention. We want you to like and subscribe, and we want to bring you in so we can talk with you and get your opinions on these moves.
And tell all your buddies.
Exactly.
Tell all your buddies, too. And you know what, Matt? And if you want to be on, just send us some comments. Send us some comments. Say, hey, you want to be on the show? We'll reach out to you. We'll throw you on here. We'll have fun together.
Reach out. Absolutely. And we'll get you involved, because we want to hear your opinion, because they matter. You know, there's a lot of talent out there for guys like Large Sarge. Not like Coach Mike, because Mike's a coach. You know, I mean, you know, coaches are coaches. You know, what they only know what they know. You know, coaches. But whatever, you know, it's the fans who rule, who have the ideas. So,
well, you know, the fans want to know, like, real commentary, what's going on. So I got to give them some real stuff. It can't be all like BS all the time, you know.
But we've got the real perspective, and we want to bring it to you, and we want to engage you. So that's what this channel is about, and we hope you tune in.
Absolutely. All right, Football Psych fans, that wraps our show for tonight. We absolutely love it. Can we leave with some theme music? Can we rock it out a little bit?
Oh, let's rock it out, baby.
Let's rock it, baby. Let's rock it. Yeah! Hey, by the way, everybody, this is our new theme song for Football Psych. It actually belongs to Large Sarge's real band. It's real music. It is our now theme music. Imagine how excited we both are about it. Woo! Take care, everybody. We're out.